Back to vegan crypto. Hope all is well on this shitty morning. I'm in a brutal mood, not crypto related, but just got done with a nice run, which normally straightens that shit out. But then I heard the moron bullshit of George. I am George, and just could not who the hell's buying Ondo? Why would someone buy Ondo? You're such a freaking idiot. It's all institutions buying Ondo. No, it's not. The guy is a fool. Please don't listen to his nonsense. He will never make you a penny. He spent the whole fucking time talking about Bitcoin. Again, we're Bitcoin. We were just here May 31st. No one gives a shit about Bitcoin. 66K is a gift. That's fine. It's when your alts go down another 30% is the issue, you fucking moron. Holy cow. When I hear this optimistic BS, which will be fine in the long run, but don't give me this crap about Bitcoin. It's all that guy talks about. It's easy when that's all you own. And then now you do leverage when you never, and I'm going on a fucking George rant because I think that guy is just the biggest idiot there is. First of all, learn there's THs. But what the hell are you talking about? Does he actually think people on his channel care about Bitcoin? It is the leader, and the guy, anything traditional, he doesn't understand Ondo or anything working within the system. Well, that's where the money is. It's not coming from jackasses like us, the retail. Some of it is, but you don't want something backed by BlackRock that's going to go up to $10, $20. Holy cow. The stupidity that I hear from so many YouTubers is outrageous. His goal is to just keep you optimistic. And look, Bitcoin will be fine. This is your typical sell-off before these meetings. And plus, with the crap with Russia and Cuba and all that, But when you see something like this hit, look at Benki, down to, 0.0170. Shadow, down to 43 cents. You know how hard that is going to take to get back to where I bought it or where other people bought it on this channel? I saw people buying it at 117, 112. It's going to have to more than triple to get back to where it just was. And unlike your Bitcoin, that is just a stone's throw away from all-time highs. Now, we need that to lead it, because that's the only thing that leads alts. It's the only thing that leads the market. But, when I hear these people saying, and you should remain calm, and I'm calm about it, it's fine. I'm actually going to buy more, because this is temporary. And, some of these prices have fallen down. I'm not buying Euro. I'm not buying, the ones that I wanted to, but I'm going to buy more Benki and a couple other ones. And I'll look deeper into that later. But I can't even look at my portfolio. It's down like 800 grand. Who the fuck wants to look at that? As I said this morning, don't. But if you're going to DCA, then that's okay. And that's what I'm going to do on certain ones. But don't give me that crap about, and there's so many out there, and smart people too say, they laugh that everyone gets upset about Bitcoin going down and all the alts going down. They really relate it to Bitcoin or Solana or Ethereum. No one gives a shit about those. We all own them for the most part, many of us, right? They're the big players, they lead it, but no one cares. That's not what's hurting your portfolio is Bitcoin, right? My C90 or over in Indiana, he's got many Bitcoin. It doesn't bother him. It goes down to 65, no problem. He's in at 28 grand like I am and lower. I don't care. I don't care if Bitcoin goes to $1 million. I really don't. In regards to Bitcoin, but what will follow will be parabolic. But we are not in a bull run, as I've been saying. This is not bull run activity. Bull run acts, we keep going up, we go sideways, We come down for a bit. We consolidate for a bit. This is not a bit. This is 100 days. We hit highs. You could technically say this is a bear market with everything that's going on because there's no volume. All the volume today, which was significant, was all sell volume. And that's the truth that you need to hear, whoever listens to this. It is not the optimistic bullshit that you hear from the majority. It just isn't. Now, on the flip of things, am I optimistic about the market? Of course. If you just heard me, I'm going to DCA. I'm going to deploy more. So, of course, I have faith in it. But for people to belittle your pain in this market at this point, when you've just could have sold off again and bought it lower than where you bought it, it's frustrating for you. It's frustrating for me. Not because of the portfolio being down, because of the momentum killer, because of where we're at in the cycle. And then I hear him and others saying, answering questions, when is altcoin season going to begin? And he gives a number like he fucking knows. Nobody knows. I mean, he just a week ago told you that we're in the parabolic stage. Does it seem parabolic to you? I don't think so. So for the idiots who actually pay this guy money and pay other people money for their bullshit opinions, please save your money, save your brain cells, do your own research, find people, and there's nothing wrong with listening to him. I listen to him. I listen to him because he gets me going. There's not one knowledgeable thing that guy says. He reads the news and does not have a clue. Does not have a clue about crypto and making money. He's a Bitcoiner, which is nothing wrong with that. He made his money from YouTube, and then he was able to mine Litecoin. He does not have a clue. He knows technical. Like, he'll read through the alts and everything like that. He's got the technical, just like crypto angler. Not a clue how to make money in this market. And will never make you money. That's what you need. That's why you're on these channels, to make money. Digital Asset News, awesome guy. Will never make you a penny. But he's worth listening to. But he's never going to make you money. He won't even tell you where he thinks something's going. He'll tell you between $1 and $5,000 or $50,000. That doesn't help you. Now, no one should be telling you where something's going, a price prediction. They don't have a clue. But they should give you their opinion if they are in a project. They should give you your opinion. It's the least they can do. So, any hoot. What do I have to say about this market? You just have to, if you're frustrated, turn off for today. Wait for these numbers to come out tomorrow. Wait for the Fed. We always get volatile before these Fed meetings, but there's a lot going on. I told you that this market could end at any time, and it hasn't. But something like us getting into a Cold War-ish type of situation with Russia, you've never seen a crash. Bitcoin will be at 20 grand before you know it. I promise you that. I don't think we're there, but we never know. There's a tug of war going on, and we do not have a government in place right now that is projecting any type of toughness. You're certainly not going to get that from the other side as well. We need to be speaking with our adversaries, our enemies. We need to have communication, and we're not doing that. So, yeah. We'll see what happens with Bitcoin. If we bounce from here, we certainly could. Like I said, there is always volatility at this point before these meetings. And that's how we're living our market right now. It's just, predicated on the freaking what Jerome Powell does, what's going on in our government, what Elizabeth Warren and her cronies and Gary do. It's sad. And it's frustrating. But to turn the page on that, there's some freaking awesome buys out there right now. If you believe in the project. All the ones I wanted to buy over the last couple weeks are well below where I would think of buying them. And guess what? I'm not buying them, the majority of them. Why? Because as I deploy, it just goes lower. So I'll buy when they turn. There's a few I'm going to buy today, 100%. Like I said, Benke. I like Proppy. I don't have, complete faith in that they're going to succeed. My vote is probably they won't succeed. None of these cryptos will succeed. 99.9% of them won't. They're just ideas and they're all gambling. That's okay. That's why we're in it. But you don't grab a falling wedge. And I do that a lot where I DCA and it goes down, And we have to be careful with that. When you deploy so much money into these things, and some are up, but I haven't looked this morning. I'm not even looking at my, I looked at half of my portfolio and saw some of the numbers. I'm like, holy cow. It's just annoying when you wait this long. And, the market's one thing. I just get annoyed with people getting hurt by listening to these idiots, like thinking this is a gift. You have two ways of thinking. You panic and you sell, which you shouldn't do. Then I'm listening to banter this morning, the fool on it, I forget the spaz in the morning, like 3 a.m. Talking about getting out of crappy projects, taking your losses and putting in something else. It's horrible advice. Horrible advice. Now, depends on if you're down a little bit and you got a lot deployed to it. You have a 50K in something and you're down 4K and you think the project sucks. Yeah, sure. But if you're just switching a loser into another loser, that's not going to fare well for you. Just the nonsense of that I'm hearing is just the exact reason why I started this channel. I just got tired of hearing it in the bear market, and that's why I started it. The desperation of people having people stay with them is unbecoming. So I advise, if this is frustrating you like crazy, step away. Tomorrow, if he is dovish, Powell, expect green, but not significant. Now it's a 99% chance. No cut, remain the same. Who knows what's going on? As I keep saying, the smartest thing he could do is deploy. I'm sorry, not deploy. Is lower 1/4 of a point. And what's funny about that is you'll also hear everyone saying if he starts lowering a little bit, everyone gets excited because we start printing money by that. It has nothing to do with that. It's nothing to do with printing. We're constantly printing money. That doesn't change. The lowering of the rates. The crap you hear from crypto guys who have never been in the financial market is laughable. Very laughable. So, a couple thoughts and then I'll go. As I said, if it's bothering you and you're annoyed and you're down and you're sick of this downward trend, step away for a day. Don't even look. Resist the urge, right? Stop looking at your phone every 20 seconds. Stop looking at your portfolio. It's not going to change. It's only going to get uglier today. I haven't seen the liquidations, but they must be significant. The shorts are winning. The shorts are winning for now. And don't listen to the fill in the gaps and the Fibonacci's and we just hit bottom and all that. Could easily bounce up from 65, 66,000. Nobody freaking knows. Don't listen to TA bullshit telling you different. Hey, Robert. Good morning. Welcome. The Or your other options are have your capital ready. If you see your buys, then you want to look closely. Because I could see definitely tomorrow bounce back after Powell talks. But it won't be significant, depending on what he says. If he comes off, it'll probably be the standard talk. Our job is to ensure price stability, so on and so forth. This is strong, but we have a long way to go. Inflation is not where we want it. We remain vigilant in getting our 2% goal of inflation, which is never going to happen. Ever going to happen. They will tell you it did at some point, but that's just a numbers game. Just like CPI is nothing but a numbers game. Do you wish you want to be famous? Do I want to be famous? Hell no. It didn't happen. Why ask a question like that? Why the hell would I want to be famous? That time has passed. I have nothing to offer to make me famous, nothing that differentiates me. I think that's a curse, actually. I have a great life with a great family and have plenty of money, and opened my voice a few months ago to this to try to help people. No, I don't. So, if you or some of the guys who wanted to buy Benke under 919, this is not bad levels. Not bad levels. We could drop even further. Depends on what Bitcoin does. Remember, alts will go down 3 times more than Bitcoin ever will. 4 times more. So, yes, you're kissing your profits away. But on ones that you have faith in, unlike some of the other YouTubers who think it's they know that it's a bad project, they don't know. They don't know what you're in. It's time to double down on some of them that you have faith in. And don't listen to, you may not see these levels again. Well, we just did. Right? There were many projects that were making some support. And as I always said, there's no such thing as support and resistance in a flash crash or a true bull market. It blows right through support and resistance. If you don't have a ton of money to spend, it's okay waiting. It is okay waiting. Or if you do have a ton of money to spend, it's okay waiting. It really is. We're so far away from any type of true bull market that you have all the time in the world at this point. You'll know when a bull market's on, and it's certainly not now. It hasn't been. We've been in a bull runish for Bitcoin. Alts had a little follow the leader time up until March-ish. And we've been in a bear market ever since. Volume tells you, loss in market cap has showed you that. All of these things out there have showed you this. So what we do is wait and be patient, or we tuck tails, sell, and leave crying to our mommies, saying, why did I fall for this bullshit again? Nah, that's not the way to do it. That is not the way to do it. It will come back. This is just a blip, but it's ugly and it's frustrating. But I can tell you this. If macroly, and also you have to take into place grayscale selling again. And our ETF inflows have lowered a little bit. So, but that's not the main reason. There's a lot of things into play here, pushing us down, but it's typical bullshit. Typical crap, and it'll change. Just Step away, think clearly. Don't do as I do. Don't do as anyone tells you to do. Make your own decisions. You'll be okay. Be good.